Welcome to Storytime with Mrs. Graham. For those of you that know me, you also know that I really enjoy birds. So my next book I'm going to be reading is going to be called Mel Fell. But I want to show you some stuff about the book. On the back of the book, it's got a really nice picture of this tree that's going to be in the story. So I want you to see all of the things in the tree. There's some fungus down here, a spider web, a beehive, some owls, and way up here are some birds. There's some other animals and friends that we're going to be finding in the story. So once again, the book is called Mel Fell. But if you look at the book, it really should be turned so you can see it in this direction. And it's by Corey R. Tabor. So let's see. The pictures in this story are really nice too. Look, I wonder if that's Mama Bird? Or do you think it's Mel? We'll have to read and find out. One day, Mama Bird was away, and Mel decided it was time to learn to fly. She had been in the nest long enough. "Aren't you scared?" asked her sister Pim. "Yes," said Mel, "but I won't let that stop me." This must be Mel. There are two birds here. I wonder which one is her sister Pim. She looked down. "It sure is a long drop," said her brother Pip. "Well," said Mel, "I've got wings." Mel was scared, and it was a long drop, but today was the day she would fly. So this must be her brother and sister, Pip and Pim. I'm not sure which one is which. "See you soon," she told her siblings, and she jumped, she flipped, she spread her wings, and then she fell. Doesn't she look like an Olympic diver? Jumping on the branch, doing a flip, coming here. But you know, Olympic divers don't fall, they dive. Let's find out what happens. Mel fell and fell. It's the owls. Woo, woo. They look a little scared for poor Mel, don't they? The squirrels tried to catch her. They really did. They'd grown quite fond of those squeaky little chirpers upstairs. Blast! Nut! Woo! Eee! But it was no use. They missed her by a whisker. Mel went right through all the squirrels. How many squirrels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 of them. Said the bees, but they barely slowed her down. Looks like a couple tried to catch her, doesn't it? "We will save you." Even the spider lent a hand. All 8 of them. But look what Mel did. She broke the spider web and she freed a bug. "I'm free!" I bet you he's happy. But still Mel fell. She fell and fell. Look at all the ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ants. And what's that? Is that a snail? I think it's a slug. I don't see a shell. "Do not fear, helpless little bird. I will catch you." Did he? I don't think so. Oh no! What is that? It's a ladybug. We must be close to the bottom because look, there's the fungus and I can see grass. Doesn't look good for poor Mel, does it? Splash! Wow, At least there was water to catch Mel, right? What's going to happen? Mel dived into the water. She snapped her beak and caught a fat little fish. Something's happening. My book is turning. Do you see it? She kicked her legs. She wiggled her tail feathers. She spread her wings. And then, what's going to happen? She flew. Look, she flew. The fish looks a little unhappy. Ladybug looks like she's clapping. Mel flew and flew right past the ants, right past the slug. As Mel flew by, the spider clapped her hands. All 8 of them. Yay! Mel got that net on the way down and on the way back up, didn't he? The bees said, looks like more were helping her this time. The squirrels raced her to the top. She went by the owls again, too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 squirrels again. Mama was waiting when she got there. I flew, said Mel. There's her brother and sister. Look, the fish. I'm flying. He looks much happier now, doesn't he? I knew you could, said Mama. I knew I could too, said Mel. What's this? Do not fear, helpless little fish. I will catch you. Who said that? Do you think it's the slug? I think the slug missed. Splash! Do you think the fish is back home? Look, there's a note from the author. Mel is a kingfisher, and kingfishers catch fish by diving into the water from the tree branches or wires. Many kingfishers nest in tunnels. They dig in earthen banks near water, while others nest in tree hollows. Some even live in old termite nests. A young kingfisher probably doesn't catch a fish the first time they leave the nest, but then Mel is a very special bird. Do you think this is Mel shoving her brother or sister? One of them's clutching the branch. I don't think they're as daring as Mel was, do you? Well, I hope you enjoyed the story. I know I did. See you next time. Bye.